Hey guys, what's up? Tudaramon here. In this video I'm going to benchmark Mafia II on a single GTX 1070. This is a digital recording as always, which is done on an external recorder at 60 frames per second. So what you will see in this video will be pure performance. I'm using a Core i5 2500, which is overclocked 4.8 GHz. Let me push it a little. There we are. 16 GB of system RAM, and the graphics card is a single GTX 1070 made by KFA2. Latest force were installed and it is overclocked in order to boost at 2 GHz. We will verify that at the end of the video. Now for this benchmarking video I'm just going to use the built-in benchmark. I'm just going to do two runs, one with physx at high and one with physx disabled. These are my GTX 970 results, and we'll see how the 1070 will fare. I believe the physx one will not have a great difference because it is greatly CPU limited, but I am hopeful for the physx of one. So let's run the game. Options first, 1080p resolution. Basically the settings are maxed out. Everything is enabled and at its maximum setting, and physx also is enabled at its high setting. So let's see what kind of performance we are going to get. So we have an average of 84 frames per second. Sorry, let me change the settings to off for the physx. Okay, Now I'm going to exit. The benchmark result was a little higher, let's say 80 to 54. It was 8% faster, but still extremely CPU limited. We are going to see the CPU usage graph in a minute after the no physx finishes. So let me relaunch the game. Video settings, just a quick check. Settings maxed out except physx for this run. This one should be a lot faster, but still I'm expecting some CPU limits. And 5.5 frames per second, a totally different picture as you can see compared to the previous result. It is both quite faster than the previous run with the GTX 970, about 59% faster, 58.5 to be exact, while the previous run with physx on was only 8% faster. Physx has always been doing that in games. It brings performance down to a halt. Frame rate for the physx zone very low. It even dips down to 37 at some point, while without the physx the frame rate is significantly faster. Frame times are quite high for the physx on run, quite lower without it. The GPU usage is the funny thing, of course, in this run, and basically this is why I am doing this benchmark. As you can see, the GPU usage drops to ridiculously low levels on the GTX 1070 at some point with physx. Without physx it is a lot higher, but we still have some CPU limits. CPU usage seems to be medium to high. For both runs. Not the best multi-threading going on in this game, but it is quite an old game, so for its age it's not too bad, I guess. CPU temps are okay. RAM usage at 3 GB. The power of the card is quite low with physx, and a little higher, quite higher actually, with physx disabled due to the higher frame rate. I was expecting and hoping for better performance with physx on the GTX 1070, but it seems that it is very CPU limited anyway. 2 GHz for the core clock throughout the run. Memory usage at 700 MB for both runs, quite low. It is an old game, as I said, but the importance of this run is the CPU usage, something that will be revisited at a later point. So for now, I hope you find this run interesting, my friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.